also known as the Museum of Tea Ware. First, what is the Flagstaff House?
呢間屋咧，應該係以前英國統治香港嘅時候咧，個三軍總司令嘅 office 同埋佢嘅個 house。
呢個屋我之前去睇過係有啲茶具嘅擺設啦，同埋佢內唔少都會有啲陶瓷嗰啲產品啊，俾我哋睇嘅。所以係免費提供俾香港市民或者其他遊客去參觀咁樣。
The Flagstaff House was the office and residence of the commander of the British forces in Hong Kong. It is now the Museum of Tea Ware, a branch of the Museum of Art. It is located in Central, in Hong Kong Park. The British got Hong Kong Island from China in 1842 and began settling on the island. They needed a location to set up their military base. The Flagstaff House was constructed between 1844 and 1846.
The location was chosen because the Flagstaff House had a clear view of the Victoria Harbour, so the military officers could monitor the activities below, like pirate ships coming from both ends of the harbour. But now it is covered by buildings.
The Flagstaff House was the first building of the Victoria Barracks. The barracks are a group of buildings that were used to house soldiers.
There were a lot of barracks in Hong Kong. The barracks were constructed between the 1840s and 1874.
The west and east wing of the Flagstaff House suffered bomb damage from the Japanese invasion in World War II, but they fixed it and occupied the building during the occupation.
The 3 years and 8 months of the Japanese occupation were the darkest days of Hong Kong history. But the United States dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima and the Japanese surrendered in 1945. The Flagstaff House was returned to the British.
In 1933, the headquarter house was renamed to the Flagstaff House. It remained the commander's residence until 1978, when the commander moved to a purpose-built house in Barker Road.
In 1984, the Flagstaff House was converted to the Museum of Tea Ware.
The Flagstaff House is the oldest Greek Revival-style building in Hong Kong. It was renovated a couple of times over the years.
It was first built in wood. Then in the 1860s, they used iron to support the verandas.
Before 1897, it was rebuilt again to form an iron structure including bathrooms. Then before the Second World War, the floors were replaced by concrete and they rebuilt the verandas into their current form. They also moved the main door to the other side of the building, which is now the entrance of the Museum of Tea Ware.
There are verandas on the sides of the building. It was used to prevent the sunlight from directly shining onto the building, keeping the temperature of the building stable.
You can still see fireplaces in different rooms in the museum. Fireplaces are a common feature in houses in Western countries. The Flagstaff House has a cellar which was used to store wine. There are rumors that it has a tunnel that leads to the government house, but nobody knows if this is true because the tunnel has been sealed.
Flagstaff House has witnessed a lot of changes in Hong Kong. The British and the Japanese occupation, and now the Museum of Art. We should respect our historical landmarks and not let modernization overtake our historical